everybody, welcome back. My name is Monique. Welcome to Medora Budgets. I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. If you are rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell. At the end of this video, if it's content you find valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. It's myself and Sweets, married with a whole bunch of kids, trying to figure out our future family finances so the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact us in the future. Today is, what's today? Today is Monday the 18th, but you will see this video on Tuesday. We are here to do a transfer Tuesday. Very quickly, I'm just going to show you what I've been doing so far in my traveler's notebook, budget notebook that I have. So we talked about already the expenses, and where are those? There you go. So we already talked through all of the expenses from 810 through 815. All of that totaled up to $345.50. Now, I have already started to track expenses for 816 to 817. We'll talk about these once the week is up, and that will be up on 822. In the meantime, though, there are some expenses that have these from the 16th and the 17th that have already hit YNAB. They've already hit the Chase Freedom Card. They've already hit YNAB. YNAB has already gotten the right categories and has pulled that money and is showing that as a part of the amount that needs to be paid on the Chase Freedom credit card. So I am going to pay whatever YNAB says I need to pay. It will include some of these expenses as well. So I'll catch you guys up on what these charges are and how everything lays out later on. But we're going to pay whatever it is that YNAB tells me we need to pay, because that's a lot easier to do it that way. And it just makes sure that things are a little bit cleaner. So when we go back to 810, starting here where we talked about, what is that? It's going up here. So starting at this Starbucks transaction for food, and you come all the way up, that's 810, and then you come all the way up to today, the 17th, yesterday, where we got food on Sunday at Wendy's, and that was for me. That was the first time I ate. So, you know, we did have work that we had to do overnight. I ended my night or morning at 5 a.m. So it was literally overnight. So I was tired, and so I had to get up and take care of some things that afternoon, and I did grab me something to eat. And what's crazy too is it did not go well, y'all. It did not go well, which means we are going to have to do this again, y'all, and I'm getting old. But at the end of the day, up through the 17th, all of the expenses together equals $539.99. So let me find a little sheet of paper. Let me get a pen. Where is a pen? So, well, now, oh no, here we go. I was about to say, now, where was the pen at? So this is $539.99 is the amount. All right. And that's for all of the charges from 8, that's caught up from 8:10 through 8:17. All right. So let's get in here. Let's see what Chase got to say. And let's get that taken care of. And I will be back in a moment. All right. We are in. Might be kind of difficult to see, but we are into the account now. And here are our numbers over here. So remaining balance for the statement is $918.79. That statement due date is August the 24th. So I'm making a payment now. The current balance is $2,319.05. We're going to make an other amount, and that's going to be for $539.99. And yep, I think you guys can see that. All right, so we're going to hit turn on that reminder. Yeah. $539.99. We're going to hit next. I have that come directly out of the account. Next. And we're going to go ahead and hit payment. Yes. And then do we want to pay it? Yes. and then that is done. So that $539.99 has been paid. So we're going to close that off. Now, what I do like overall about YNAB is that, let's see if I can get there. Yeah. What I do like overall about YNAB is the fact that it is actively and pulling money from all of your buckets. And if you do not have enough money to cover the buckets, everything turns red. They want to know how you're going to pay that money. Where are you going to pull it from? So I am sure that that all of the expenses that I have had and charged to that Chase Freedom card from 5/10 through 5/17 have all been reconciled, and that amount is $539.99. So I'm not adding any new debt. Now, I haven't tackled the old debt that's there as of yet, but as you guys know, I did change my focus, and I've been focusing more so on trying to get 1 month ahead. As soon as that part is done, I'll shift my focus back to getting rid of this balance. Now, at this point, and I don't remember how much it said. I thought it said 9. I'm just going to say that it said I still owe $920. I cannot remember for sure. And then we're going to say minus 540 equals. So it shows that there's still about $380 left that I need to make sure that I cover prior to the 24th or by the 24th to make sure that my statement balance is clear. And so that I am going to try and do that for sure, even if I cannot take care of the rest of the amount on there. I always want to make sure I at least have a clean statement balance or a zero statement balance going into the next month. All right, I think that is it, and we are done. $539.99 has been paid. Thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.